Hi, Revi back here again today to talk to you today about the new episode of Attack on Titan, Season 3, Episode 58, Attack Titan. Now, I started with the zoom up of this because, in case you didn't notice, that's Revi. That's where I got the name, the anime, Black Lagoon. Anyway, not important. First, I want to start by saying that I really dislike this late start that they've been doing for the last few weeks for the anime. I really liked having it come out at 12:30 my time, noon 30, 1 o'clock, whatever, and I can get to watching it. I got plenty of time to watch it, get the video out and everything. But no, now it says like 6:30, which really, it doesn't show up for me. It seems, today I didn't get to watch it until about an hour ago, 8 o'clock my time. And it's really annoying because I have a Monday through Friday job and a lot of times I work at like 6 in the morning. So it's getting to be pretty late and it puts me in real kind of crunch time for these. Anyways, that's whatever. There's nothing you can do about it, but just wanted to complain that I hate how late these come out. It's really annoying and it's not fair. Anyways. One thing I thought about is what happened to Zeke. Like, he tells on his parents, blah, 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 gets him in trouble, all of that and whatever. And I want to see what happens to him later and if he plays some sort of important role later on or is some sort of other important piece or character that we've already seen and we just don't know it yet. Hint, hint, don't know, whatever. So Owl's real name is Eren Kruger, which is interesting because it doesn't go to show afterwards if Grisha loses his memories or not after he, first becomes a Titan. So can't help but wonder if that's where he gets the name Eren and he doesn't realize it. Because then the Owl at the end ended up mentioning the names Mikasa and Armin, which they're not around yet. They're not alive. So how does he know that? And so where does that information come from? Which I thought was kind of weird. But again, it'll be something I'm sure that we'll find out later on. Dina, whatever, has royal blood, which I'm sure that's going to come more into play as this goes on again. And we've been learning a lot of things these last few episodes, which is awesome because we've been at, I feel like, a lack of knowledge for what's going on. And so it's really good, I think, that we are starting to get some more information. It's just now, and I know that I've been asking for this for so long, I wanted to get more information. Now it's like almost an overload and I have all of these notes that like I'm trying to put together as I'm watching it and then as I'm rereading what I write down and thinking about it beforehand, and it's a lot to take in, which I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that like we're getting a lot of information right now, which is awesome. And again, very good. We've been waiting so long for this that I feel like we've been overdue, so whatever. I'll take it. And I'm sure as like time goes on, I'll kind of be putting more of these things together and be like, oh, okay, now that makes sense, things like that. But otherwise, I'm just kind of quickly going through the notes that I have written down because like I said, it's getting late and yeah, whatever. Anyways, pretty messed up that Owl had been planning this whole thing with Grisha since the time he was a child, and like he had escaped the one day with his sister to go out of the walls or out of the city limits, to go see, I think they were going to see what that hot air balloon or whatever the heck. Either way, like he'd been planning this for so long since he was a child, and just all of those pieces that he had put into place for these future events that were going to be happening, and that like, if he hadn't done that, then, this wouldn't have happened, and then like maybe his sister would have gotten older and gotten married and had kids and blah, 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 and stuff like that, and just real crazy, like all the planning that went into that. So yeah, we get the name Attack Titan, which it seems like very obviously a kind of play on the anime title Attack on Titan, which, maybe they just kind of picked that name, maybe not, but I'm assuming obviously that I think it has something to do with it because that's like, the founding Titan. But another thing, when Historia was reading that letter that Ymir had sent her, what exactly did she see? I know she saw a lot of like Ymir's past and things like that, but she had acted so surprised, like she had learned some new information. And maybe if I went back and just like kind of watched that again, I would like kind of be able to put that together. But obviously she saw something that she didn't necessarily want to share, maybe because she wasn't exactly sure what it meant, but that there was something very important in there. So yes, let's see, the Titan who killed Eren's mom and Hannes was his dad's ex-wife, which is just really kind of crazy to think about and just like really weird. And yeah, I don't know. like I said, I just wrote down a bunch of notes and my handwriting is kind of messed up, especially since I'm like trying to write and like I might pause real quick, but I'm trying not to, and so I'm like scribbling all on here. My handwriting's terrible anyway, so you can imagine what it's like when I'm trying to write down in a hurry. Anyways, I'm going to end it there for now. One thing I want to throw out there is that this thumbnail, so I didn't take a lot of pictures in this episode because there weren't a whole lot of scenes that stuck out to me, but also I did kind of want to make the thumbnail a little bit more simple. So, I mean, if you feel like it, just let me know what you think in the comments. If you like the more simpler look, or if you like some of the other pictures I have on there. This one was at least just because there weren't a whole lot of pictures I felt like I wanted to throw in there. There wasn't, I mean, not a whole lot going on, but whatever. Anyways, go ahead, follow me on Twitter, RaviCatX. Go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, like I said, about the thumbnail, the episode, whatever it is that you feel like. And, yeah. Or not, I'll go Black Lagoon on your ass.